Congruence has everything they could ever need. Music, movies, games, novels and comics, a calculator, a timer, an encyclopedia, textbooks, the colony social media, specialized tools for different jobs like architectural holograms. It's a massively powerful tool, and it's in their literal hands. They're mostly interested in the games. Fair. Some understand it less than others. Oh hey, it's Nougat. I actually get to see you a little bit more. Makes sense. You're probably, anytime we have to interact with children, you're probably going to be our, like, proxy. Some understand it less than others. Why do we gotta read about stuff? Nougat whines, poking dejectedly at her hollow screen. The skin around her newly implanted hollow palm looks a little red, like she keeps picking at it. I just want to go play! Looks infected. Biology 15, engineering 16. Was it 16 for both? It is. You take a closer look at Nougat's hollow palm implant. The edges where it meets the skin are peeling back and it looks red and puffy. No wonder she's having a hard time concentrating. It looks like it really hurts. You take her to medbay, put some antibiotic cream on it, and wrap her hand so she stops picking at it. She's excused from this lesson until her implant heals properly, so you spend some time with her afterwards showing her how your own hollow palm works. The quieter environment of the medbay seems to help her concentrate, and soon she's zipping through Congruence's archives on her own. Looks like you're pretty good at this tutoring business. Nice. Hello everyone, and welcome back to I Was a Teenage Exocolonist. We return in age 13, we're about to be 14, but you know what I mean, like the 4th year? It was the 4th episode, it's the 4th year, yes. This game gets confusing to me sometimes with that. Do I have anything for you? I don't. No one gets the way to Strantia, because no one ever gets the way to Strantia. That is precious. Oh, yes, and of course, we continue the tradition of starting the year out stressed the hell out, and I think we've already talked to everyone. Yeah, we already have. Alright, well, let's relax on the walls, then. You're sitting up on a corner of the walls when you notice something unusual. It's Dice. He's crawling out through a drainage pipe in the wall and sneak out. We finally got this. Yeah, I won't snitch on him about it. We don't want that spot to go away. After Tonin died, of course. Birthday time? Yup, I think we're now allowed to go on expeditions. Yes. I do not have 15 bravery. Anything you say would just make them more upset, and they're doing a good job of that all by themselves. But you're so angry with them right now. Why can't they act like proper parents? They argue for a little while longer before your dad raises his hands in defeat. Your mom's fierce expression softens. Hey, Garrett. Sorry, it's your birthday today, and here we are arguing like a pair of assholes. Happy birthday. They both give you a hug. Yeah, okay, expeditions, blah 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 blah. We'll go out there eventually, but probably not yet. Oh, hey, Dice, what's up? We'll just sit down with Dice. He shifts uncomfortably, as you said, but doesn't say anything. You both just hang out, saying and doing nothing. You're starting to wonder if Dice will ever acknowledge you when he says, I've got to go. As he starts down the hill, he pauses and says, This is a good spot. I'll probably come back here tomorrow. Cool. We do want to make sure we keep being friends with him. Here's the 80 Tang event. Oh. You tell Tangent you know where Dice has been going. You tell her he's been sneaking out to explore the jungle, not far away, but outside the walls. Tang looks concerned. Really? She says, wringing her hands. Is it safe? I'll keep him safe. She eyes you skeptically. Full offense, Garrett, but you're just a kid, she replies. However, I suppose it's good to know he isn't alone out there. Maybe I should actually go do a little bit of exploring. You got anything for me, Tamster? No. I can't just leave without having to sneak out, though, so... I don't need that for now. I should probably actually read this out loud. You find your dad comparing some plant samples. When he sees you, he puts down the test tubes and gives you a big hug. "Kiddo!" he exclaims, then kneels down to look at you in the eye. "I've been thinking. I want to say I'm sorry your mom and I were arguing on your birthday. We disagree sometimes, just like every couple, but it's unfair that you had to see how the soy sausage gets made." I was really upset. Your dad's face falls. "I know, I'm sorry, Gooseberry. Here, I hear the depot's open now. Go get yourself a piece of candy or something, on me." "Your mom and I talked it out," he continues. "We're both just really putting our everything into the farm right now, and it's making us kinda snappy. You don't have to worry about it, okay?" He squeezes you into a hug. "If you want to join Utopia's exploration team, just be careful. It's dangerous out there." Hi, Utopia. Garrett! Oh, fuck. I had a good Utopia voice, and I haven't used it in a while. "How's it going, little bro?" I'm sorry, it'll take me a bit to slip back into Utopia's voice. Chief Surveyor Utopia steps casually out to bar your way while making it look accidental. Cute. "Hello there. I don't know if you're ready to head out there and join the surveyors just yet. Why don't you skedaddle and stick to sports ball inside the walls for now?" So I gotta have toughness or braveness to actually join the expedition. That's fine. Good thing we learned how to sneak out then. Thanks, Dice. Thanks. I know how to explore, though. Alright, we're gonna have to do an event. We already have Harvesting Mushwood as a card, but I don't mind getting it again. It's a good one. And we got some Perception for watching. Okay, that's the home. I'm going to try and ignore Sim, though, and I know that might sound weird to say, but I kind of want to see how being the scientist goes without really knowing much about him. Well, we popped the float cow. We got some, I think, toughness out of it? Extra stress, though, which is sad. We'll take a bravery challenge, sure. Sure, I guess. Why not? Getting your ass kicked? Getting your butt kicked, of course. Well, we're not going to get extra score from this one anyways, because it's not a mental challenge. Could have gotten a 26 on that last round, you don't say. You don't back down, though it takes energy to keep walking toward the roar as you hear it again and again, getting louder and louder. It's not a manticore. It's a little fluff of a creature, all puffed up with the effort of roaring. Its voice amplified by a hollow log, it sounds just like a manticore, though. What a weird survival feature. Probably intimidated a lot of predators. We definitely can't go too much further. Ah, the boulder. Yeah, we'll pass. We can do 2 more events, providing we don't get any extra stress. Do not have good perception, that is A-okay. Oops, we got extra stress. You got bit right through your ding-dang glove. Whatever's in there, it was not happy with you. Yeah, that's fine. We got some good exploration out of it. We actually got a little bit of perception now. Not quite 5, and not quite 10 for bravery. I gotta be careful I don't do too much exploring, though, because my instincts are totally just to explore everything. We gotta get back into the lab, you know. But it's worth upping those stats anyways, because they're just really good to have. Oh yeah, I gotta de-stress again. Compliment Dice's OC. Because that is what you do. Alright. Anyone got any pollen stuff for us? Hey Tamster, how you doing? You do not like logs, and that's all I found out there. I could give you a crystal, but you don't really care about the crystal. More logs. Too many logs! I should log how many logs I have that are too loggy for my log tastes. Let's do some more engineering. School tutoring? I guess, sure, we'll keep it as an option. But that's not... I want repairing robots. Ooh, we got a perfect straight here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. We almost have the next perk for reasoning. And for biology, and we just got one for engineering. Shop gadgets. Nice. I would like to be able to equip more stuff, though, if you don't mind. Okay, we're definitely gonna do... I don't think I have something that gives both reasoning and biology. Get some empathy from tutoring kids, though. Oh, literally one that gives me biology and reasoning, sure. It's been a while since you've been to life sciences class. You wonder who they got to teach it after Professor Hal died. He was the teacher back on the ship. Who could possibly replace him? You take your seat in the classroom. There's no teacher here yet. You and the other students wait, exchanging awkward glances as time passes. Eventually, Chief Engineer Instance breezes through the door. She's accompanied by Tange, who takes a seat beside you, barely giving you a second look. Look who showed up! Instance snaps. With a sinking feeling, you know she's talking about you. Garrett, can you even tell me what life sciences entails? Tange looks at you out of the corner of her eye, trying not to smirk. Biochem, medicine, ecology, and geology. You easily rattle off the subject names. Instance doesn't look pleased, but she doesn't look disappointed either. That's about as good as you can get from her, honestly, so you can count that as a win. Wow! Rude! I'm focusing on engineering! This card becoming mental is actually pretty... Actually, you know what? Screw this entire hand. It was bad. Yeah, that's better. Definitely taking that one and that one. How? Whatever. Give me that mass biology up, please. Collectibles respond faster. Ooh, that's nice. And more slots are filled. And I don't think I got one for reasoning. No, we're one away. Oh, it's puberty time. Hooray! Boy stuff. Yay, wet dreams! Dad calls us on it. Yep, hormones time. Welcome to puberty, Garrett. Indeed. Thank you. Love that we got a rank up in biology right when we hit puberty. That's pretty funny. Tammy is waltzing around the courtyard, pretending her broom is her dance partner. She bumps into you and giggles. Oh, hello, Garrett, she says. I didn't see you there. She dusts you off and straightens your jacket. It's easier to do chores when you're having fun. Oh, I love dancing, don't you? Indeed. Doesn't seem like anyone has anything else for us. Let's get back to any class. Bit of empathy up wouldn't hurt. But choices. I do want to go back at least once, because that was annoying. Instance being rude. You start a class-wide discussion about what comes first, the chicken or the egg. Instance, who'd been quite happily ignoring you and reviewing her holopalm, eventually breaks and tells you all to stop talking in circles, because clearly the egg came first. Eggs have a viable mode of reproduction since before chickens or even birds existed. Lol. No theology with Instance. Ooh, this is kind of a bad draw, if I'm not gonna lie. It'd be good if this was a, you know, not a mental challenge. Yeah, I think that's probably the best we can do here. Could have gotten one more, okay. Oh, what do I have equipped? +5 reasoning, ugh. So we actually need 4 more reasoning to rank up, damn it. Alrighty, I would like to get back out there, but I don't want to overdo it. Oh, hi, Log. Maybe I should go see what gadgets are here. I could get the brain trainer soon, honestly. Honestly, it might be kind of worth getting the brain trainer soon, so I think that's what I'll probably save up for. How are we doing on perks? Alright, maybe we'll... we're at 45. We'll go outside because we can do a few more events. No, hey now. Good night. Thank you. Hopefully we'll get a few that actually, like, de-stress us a little bit. We'll go this way this time. 303. And 2. Hella. Got a little bit more stress from falling in, but that's fine. We got some bravery out of it. We are now past 10. Hoping for some collectibles that aren't logs game. Maybe some roots or flowers or something. If you would please. Perception right away. Awesome. Got a bit more biology, a bit more stress. We can only do one more event. That's a boss event with dice, though, so that's decent. And I cannot walk past it. Alright, dice, what? Hi, dice. I'll be brave. Get a triple 2 there. Just embrace the 2s. Five, 3. Could have gotten a 32. Yeah, I didn't really try very hard on that one. Ooh, some de-stress. That's beautiful. We got perception, beautiful vista, and we get to do a bit more of a few more events. Thanks for that, dice. Ooh, and this one will de-stress us a bit too, I think. That's helpful. I'd like to do as much as we can. Also, Naomi never really, like, we don't get to see an upgraded version of her, like an older version of her. But I'm pretty sure that's her, and it almost looks like she's older. Do this. And last but not least, 2. What if we do this? Could have gotten a 30. Hooray! Another log. Log it in the log. Shady route through the hot suns. I know the reason why the previous episodes in this life were going by quicker had to do with the fact that we aren't doing as many card challenges because we weren't outside much. So this episode will probably be a bit longer. Yeah, I think this is definitely the best we can do here. You lie. Dirty lie. We cannot harvest the mush tree, sadly. But we can get some more perception and animals out of it. I think we're above 10 perception now? We are. Bravery is also above 10. Unless we get a de-stress on this event, though, we're gonna have to go back here, which is fine. We did pretty much most of it. We can get some perception through the blob grass, but let's see what other events are available to us. Those are medicinal roots, right there. I see them. I think I'm allowed over there. Also, hi Hawkeye. Let's go run over there real quick. Grab those roots, because I can give that to Tange. Who will quite like it. Thank you. Alright, we'll do this one. Oh, this is the same one. This is the blob grass from before. Okay, so we can just ignore that one entirely. Unless we happen to come back out here, which I don't think we will this year. Oh, and Vertimnalia is next. We're going to be going into that with stress, so we'll get a de-stress boost from that. That's not bad. Let's do the one with the Hawkeye over here, then. Because I think we've otherwise mostly cleared this area. We got a good couple of de-stress stuff. Sure, we'll boost our animals. Actually, you know what? We'll do that. Alright, you're unchangeable. Hella. Animals and perception. Yep, that was a good exploration session. We got a lot of good stuff done there. Alright, now this is the one that would have had the pixie beans. Tautopods, earth dishes. Uticot's proud. Hydroponics. Science fair. Tangent Science Fair project is monstrously complicated. She gives a 20-minute speech about cell division and a few different Vertumnan species that goes not just over your head, but the heads of everyone in the crowd. What is she even doing locked up in the lab all day? Instance is intrigued. She asks Tange a series of questions, soon honing in on something Tange overlooked. Tange is so upset with herself she can barely finish answering. Tammy is also competing this year. She charms the judges by showing off her bearded bracelets, each of which illustrates a DNA double helix. The judges compliment her scientific accuracy as she ties one on each of their wrists, then teaches everyone how to make them. Your turn. Alrighty. 68, yeah, we can do that. Start off by persuading them, and then wow them with our scientific miracles. And we'll keep razzle-dazzling them with a little bit of cheering from Tammy. You project this year, I don't know why I read that weird. Your project this year is on power generation, explaining the ways the colony will be able to generate power once the nuclear engines eventually need to be turned off. You've compared the efficiencies of burning mushwood pellets, spark snow, or the thin oil they found under the southern swamps. You'd love to outfit the colony with solar power, but those panels are full of precious metals you haven't found alternatives for on Vertumna. You conclude that wind and hydroelectric power are the easiest to maintain and the most sustainable, impressing everyone with your working model of a hydroelectric dam. Cool. Time for the feast. Feast isn't anything special, mostly the same pressed soy rations you've been served in the canteen for all of your life. Foragers have contributed great slabs of fungi that have been grilled like steak. Not that you've ever had a steak to compare them to. The offerings from Geoponics this year are as slender as your mom warned. There are a few turreens of roasted potatoes and carrots, but everything looks so scrawny. Everyone gets a taste, but not much more than that. It's so unfulfilled. What have your parents been doing in Geoponics this whole time? This sucks. It was the pixie beans. Oh, yes, hormones. Thankfully, because the pixie beans weren't there, we didn't have to, like, pass a skill check to not freak out. Alright, we should maybe take advantage of our kudos being doubled for a bit, but I do definitely want to get back to class. Have some roots. Got nothing for you, my dear. Maybe we'll actually tutor some kids here. Use the kudos, so we'll get 24. We'll still get some reasoning out of it, and some empathy. Show up to class to find Congruence is teaching a classroom of younger children. Instance is nowhere to be found. In the absence of further direction, you settle in to help the students with their work. After half an hour, Instance pokes her head into the classroom. "Oh, good, you're already here," she says. "I trust you'll be able to handle yourself in all subjects and with students of all ages. Ask Congruence if you need any help." She turns to leave, but stops and turns back to you. "Thank you, Garrett," she says quietly. "Since Professor Hal died, well, Congruence and myself are poor replacements for him. I'm grateful for your help." You settle in to help the younger students learn how to use their holopalms to access the HoloNet, Congruence's massive database. Congruence has everything they could ever need. Music, movies, games, novels and comics, a calculator, a timer, an encyclopedia, textbooks, the colony social media, specialized tools for different jobs like architectural holograms. It's a massively powerful tool, and it's in their literal hands. They're mostly interested in the games. Fair. Some understand it less than others. Oh hey, it's Nougat. I actually get to see you a little bit more. Makes sense. You're probably, anytime we have to interact with children, you're probably going to be our, like, proxy. Some understand it less than others. Why do we gotta read about stuff? Nougat whines, poking dejectedly at her hollow screen. The skin around her newly implanted holopalm looks a little red, like she keeps picking at it. I just want to go play. Looks infected. Biology 15, engineering 16. Was it 16 for both? It is. You take a closer look at Nougat's holopalm implant. The edges where it meets the skin are peeling back and it looks red and puffy. No wonder she's having a hard time concentrating. It looks like it really hurts. You take her to medbay, put some antibiotic cream on it, and wrap her hand so she stops picking at it. She's excused from this lesson until her implant heals properly, so you spend some time with her afterwards showing her how your own holopalm works. The quieter environment of the medbay seems to help her concentrate, and soon she's zipping through Congruence's archives on her own. Looks like you're pretty good at this tutoring business. Nice. 6, 6. 2 duplicates when drawn. Yeah, we have 3 of these 2s if we really want them. 4, 4, and 3. Now, would that be better? It would be the same. Oh, just straight up keeping it all. It gives us better flush power. Alright. That's fine. We'll take that. We'll take 26 kudos. Thank you. One more month of that and we can go afford our, whatever it was that we wanted. Autoplay Fairy sometimes plays the best hand for you? What? Yo, that's awesome! We'll take that. Honestly, I guess I better start, like, giving logs to people who I know won't hate them. Yeah, see? Slip through the colony gates, feeling the breeze from the mushroom forest ruffle your hair. Oh yeah, this is just his. We've done this before. Coming into your hiding place, bitch! Oh, your sister doesn't hate you. Yeah. Either answer would have lost his friendship with Dice, because I did the other one last time. See, even you agree. Tell him he needs to stop taking things so personally and try to toughen up. Dice just turns away from you. What would you know? He sniffles. Everyone likes you. You should leave me alone too. Everyone will think you're weird too if you hang out with me. Yeah, that's nice. I'm happy for you, bro, and I'm gonna let you finish, but I don't care, my guy. I'm gonna be your friend. Oh, and it's his birthday. I totally remember that on my own. Yeah, that makes sense. You hate logs, so like, you know, no log for you. Also, hi Nemi, I really haven't like talked to you at all this life. Have a log. Anyways, I'm gonna go tutor some kids some more. Bye, Z's. Only a handful of kids that need help this month. You're able to give them all one-on-one attention, and you feel gratified to see them all improve so fast. Oh, what a good hand. Hell yeah. 36 kudos. Oh, because we got the, yeah, the 3 here. Otherwise, we wouldn't have had enough for the thingamajigger we want to buy. Which I can go buy now. It's wet time. I don't have anything good for you, so, like, do you want a log? She'll take a log. Hey man, you want another log? He'll take another log. You can also have another log. I'd love some roots though. Alright. Oh, no. I want to go buy the thing, whatever it was. Who's this? Yeah, I'll take the overall boost, thanks. Kind of lowers all of our worst stuff, which is helpful. Alright, now we can get back to classes, and I think we're going to go back to... I think we're at 15 and 11. Might be good to do some more humanities. Yeah, we'll do humanities, and then we'll go back into engineering. Congruence asks you to take a stack of blank paper and a box of pencils from the classroom nanoprinter and pass them out to the class. Today we will be practicing our handwriting, she announces. Your tangent grown beside you. But Congruence, she whines. Why would we ever need to write by hand when we have holopalms? This exercise will be part history lesson, part future skill. Congruence tells the class, in the future, you may not always have access to holopalm technology. Our replicators and computers will break down eventually, and when they do, you will have to rely on low-tech solutions to everyday tasks. So first lesson, how to correctly hold a pencil. When the other students get to work learning how to print by hand, it's a little bit like holding a stylus, but the texture is all wrong. Your letters are small and cramped, and you have trouble keeping them in a straight line. Tange, though, is suffering the worst. Aha! Mars laughs. Looks like we finally found something Tange isn't good at. Look, she keeps mixing up her lowercase a's and e's. Tange is used to using a stylus with her holopalm, but she's never actually drawn the letters. She fumbles like a child, bashing her wrists against a holopalm for the first time. It's painful to watch. You can tell she's getting more frustrated with each letter. Mars, on the other hand, has a lovely penmanship. She can even write in cursive. "My papa taught me when I was little," she says, showing off her paper. "Cultured people know how to write for real." Aw, did I make you mad, Tangy? "I don't need your help," Tange sneers. She hates being bad at something, but being patronized is even worse. "Just let me do it myself," she grumbles, balling up her 5th piece of paper and tossing it on the floor. Mars laughs, but after a few minutes of tense silence, she looks over to Tange's work. "You're pressing too hard," Mars tells her softly. "Loosen your grip. It's different from typing in the air with a stylus. Try moving with your shoulder instead of your wrist and fingers." Tange takes a deep breath and tries again, slow and deliberate. Mars nods and slides closer, putting her hand over Tange's and guiding her pencil on the paper. "There, see, you're getting it," she murmurs. Tange's cheeks go pink. After a minute, Tange eases her tension, and her writing starts to flow more naturally. Yeah, there's been hints of things between the two of them. I wonder if Tange is more interested in females than males, but we'll see this life. If I want to properly romance her, I might have to do a female life. We'll see how things go. I probably won't end up romancing everyone, but we also have, like, 29 lives or something. So it might be kind of worth. So that's 24. Yeah, but that's 26. Alright, we'll take... Oh! Oh! Oh, I see. Well, that's kind of not good. We ain't pushing through shit. Hoorah! Could have gone to 35? How? Bullshit! If you say so, game. I don't want to have to spend the last month de-stressing because we're going to get more stress here, but we'll maybe see how that goes. We only get 10 stress if we do this. And we do get reasoning out of it. Maybe we'll tutor some children and then we can do one more thing next month. Tammy needs some more help with statistics. You spend a whole month trying to teach her the math, going all the way back to numeracy basics you've learned when you were kids, but she's so anxious about screwing it up that she forgets simple things like how to add more than 2 numbers together. It's so frustrating, but you can't show it because if you do, Tammy only gets more upset and makes even more mistakes. I got your back, Tamster. Card becomes mental, eh? That doesn't really help us anyway. I once again call bullshit, but okay. Now we can do classes once more, and we're gonna go do engineering. And then it's time for glow. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to rest during glow, aren't I? Shoot. Oh well. You learn about wireless communications and how the big towers in the colony connect your holopalms to the HoloNet and each other. They also help you talk to surveyors, but you can easily be blocked by mountains. The Stratospheric left 2 satellites in orbit around the planet, but due to wormhole interference, they don't always work either. That's not the greatest, if we're being honest. Yeah, because we lose the same bonus if we have this one in there, but either way, it's 31. Alrighty, glow time. Sup, dice? Bravery challenge, cool. We'll get becoming a carnivore. Ooh, crystal. Thanks. We'll train together with her. That was for having toughness. Oh, which I guess all of this counts because of the brain trainer we have equipped. Interesting. Alright, well, let's maybe relax in the creche then. In the lounge, sorry. Well, I can now cook in the kitchen if I really want to. I don't, but I can. Yeah, get rid of playing sports ball. That one kind of sucks ass. Another year, another glow. Everyone's pretty sure there's going to be an attack this year, so the colony's on high alert. You're collecting glowflies in the geoponics garden with Cal and Anemone when the sirens begin to wail. You all stop what you're doing and look at each other nervously. I've got enough bravery to help defend the walls, but that's okay. I could watch with... actually, I think I'll watch with Anemone, sure. We did this once before. And we were able to help guide them. Gain status heroic. Glad we were already stressed out. Oh, no, we weren't. Oh, shoot, I'm getting so much stress. That's a big sad. I do not have combat 30 or greater. We'll fight bravely, then. Making up with guts for what you lack in sense or skill, you charge in without a plan or a real weapon. You're immediately rammed into the side by what looks like a living pile of rocks, and you go down. Hi. You see sky, then dirt, then sky again as you're tossed through the air before you land in a heap at the base of the wall. Through the ringing in your ears, you can hear Anemone screaming for Calm to help. We're not going to be a hero anyway. Yeah. Avoid the question, ask about the fields. Don't worry about my injury. What does that do again? Physical skills reduced by 1, heal by relaxing. Alright, we'll spend the first bit of quiet relaxing then. Anyways, we have upgraded form. We are now a teenager and slightly taller. Hormones are... I didn't even notice when those went away either. Ooh! New form of Tammy! Cute! Tammy sweeping the stoop of the lounge. She looks up and shades her eyes as you approach, and gives you a sunny smile when she sees it's you. Hello, Garrett, she says, leaning on the broom. It's always nice to see you. We've got enough empathy to actually do this. We've never done this before. You start simple. You give Tammy an enormous hug, sharing the love. Sharing is caring. That's cute. Tammy gets a lot of hugs, but you make sure this one feels special. She hugs you back, wiggling back and forth happily. She's surprisingly strong. Thanks, Garrett, she says breathlessly as you squeeze the wind out of her a little. I really needed that. Oh, before you go, she adds, and produces a box with a slice of cake in it from the folds of her skirt. Do you want this cake? They're so fun to make, but I need someone to help me eat them. I'll make you another on your birthday if you like, and we can trade hugs for cakes again. You rock, Tammy. Alright, well... Wait, even with the exploration, we're still ending the episode at about the same length? Oh my goodness. Hey, works for me. This is where we are going to stop for today. Thank you to everyone for joining me. I hope you had fun. And I will see you all next time for some more I Was a Teenage Exocolonist. Bye.